Okay, now I'm gonna talk about lipids. So, lipids are naturally occurring hydrophobic compounds found in plant and animal tissue. Just like carbohydrate, lipids is made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen elements, but with a much higher ratio of hydrogen atoms to oxygen atoms. Lipids are also insoluble in water, but insoluble in other organic solvents, for example, alcohol, ether, and also chloroform. There are a few types of lipids, such as fat, wax, phospholipid, and steroid. And now I'm gonna talk about fats. Okay, fats and oil are triglycerides. So, what it means by triglycerides? Okay, triglycerides is a type of ester formed from the condensation of one glycerol molecule with 3 molecules of fatty acids. It can be hydrolyzed again into fatty acid and glycerol, just like the diagram below. Glycerol is a type of 3-carbon alcohol that contains 3 hydroxyl group. And fatty acid consists of saturated and unsaturated fatty acid. The similarity for these both fatty acid are both of them consist of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, contain glycerol and fatty acid, of course, and also contain non-polar molecule. And for the differences, for saturated fat, fatty acid only have single bonds between carbon. It do not form chemical bond with additional hydrogen atoms, exists in solid form at room temperature, such as butter and animal fats. For unsaturated fat, fatty acids have at least one double bond between carbon. The double bonds can still receive one or more additional hydrogen atoms, exist in liquid form at room temperature, such as olive and fish oil. Okay, let's proceed to wax. Wax contains one molecule of alcohol that's combined with another molecule of fatty acid, and it is waterproof. For phospholipids is a major component of plasma membrane, and it is made up of one molecule of glycerol that combines with 2 molecules of fatty acids and one group of phosphate. And the last one is steroids. Steroids is lipids that do not contain any fatty acids. For example, cholesterol, testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. So, the importance of lipids in cell. The first one is to reserve energy for animals, liner to protect animal organs, internal organs, act as a heat insulator for animals, important component in cuticles that cover the epidermis of leaf, and sebum secreted by our skin, ensure the stability of the plasma membrane, help in cell identification process, and the last one important in steroid hormone synthesis.